Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in basic technology, we are going to be looking at sheet metal work. Okay? Our topic for today in basic technology is on sheet metal work. Are you ready for the lesson? You are, right? Good. Sheet metal work is a fabrication process that involves shaping, cutting, and assembling tiny metal sheets to create various structures and products. It is widely used in manufacturing and construction for its versatility and durability. Okay, sheet metal work is like crafting with thin metal sheets. You shape, cut, and put these sheets together to make things. It's super useful in making all sorts of stuff. Okay? Do we understand? Shape development. Shape development in sheet metal work is like making stuff out of flat metal. Okay? Shape development in sheet metal work refers to the process of transforming flat metal sheets into three-dimensional forms. These can include bending, folding, rolling, and stretching to achieve the desired shape and dimensions. So shape development in sheet metal work is like making stuff out of flat metal. Okay? Imagine folding paper to make a paper plane, but this is kind of like metal, okay? It's kind of like that, but it is metal. Do you understand? So shape development means making shapes with metal sheets, turning a flat pieces into 3D forms. And we can do this by bending, folding, rolling, and stretching the sheets. Okay, good. So we're going to be looking at methods of carrying out shape development. Methods of carrying out shape development. The steps of carrying out shape development. 1. Bending involves deforming the sheet along a straight axis to create angles or curves. Okay, bending is folding metal to create angles. Folding, similar to bending but typically results in a more complex form by folding along multiple lines, making more complex shapes by folding along lines. Okay, folding. Another method of carrying out shape development, rolling, utilizes rollers to curve the sheet into cylindrical or conical shapes. So using rollers to curve sheets into cylinders or cones. Rolling. Then the last method, stretching. Stretches the metal to increase its surface area without changing its thickness. Stretching, okay? Pulling the metal to make it bigger without changing thickness. So these are the methods of carrying out shape development. Okay? Do we understand? Methods of carrying out shape development. It means figuring out ways to turn flat metal sheets into cool shapes. So it involves bending, folding, rolling, and stretching metal to make awesome things. So these are the ways you can play with metal to create different shapes and forms. First bending, then folding, then rolling, and then stretching. Do we get that? Next, we're going to be looking at tools used in sheet metal work. Okay, tools used in sheet metal work. These tools are the cool gadgets used when working with metal, when playing with metal, okay? Snips, and tools for cutting and shaping metal. Okay, snips are like scissors for metal. Break, device for bending and folding metal sheets accurately. So break helps in bending and folding metal sheets accurately. Okay? Roller, equipment for rolling sheets into cylindrical shapes. Rollers make sheets into curved shapes. Okay? Hammer and dolly, used for shaping and smoothing metal surfaces. Hammer and dolly shapes and smoothens metal. Okay? Scraper marks guidelines on the metal for precise cutting. Scraper draws lines on metal for cutting. Shearing machine cuts sheets along a straight line with high precision. Okay, shearing machine cuts sheets in a straight line very well. Safety equipment includes goggles, gloves, and ear protection to ensure safe working conditions. Okay, safety gear, gloves, goggles, and ear protection to stay safe. Okay, so these are the tools used in sheet metal work: snips, brake, roller, hammer and dolly, scriber, shearing machine, and safety equipment. Okay, these tools help turn flat metal into amazing shapes. Do we understand? Okay, so today's lesson on sheet metal work, we understood it, right? We said sheet metal work is about playing with thin metal sheets to create cool stuff, right? It's used to make things durable and versatile. Then we looked at shape development. We said it's like turning flat metal sheets into 3D shapes using methods like bending, folding, rolling, and stretching, right? It's like the magic of transforming flat metal into interesting forms, right? We looked at the methods of carrying out shape development. There are different ways to shape metal. We looked at bending it to make angles, right? Folding for more complex shapes, rolling for making curves, stretching to change size without thickness. We said all that. Then we looked at the tools used in sheet metal work. So we understood today's lesson on sheet metal work, right? Okay, that is good. So next we're going to be looking at our assignment. I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment, right? It's easy. Okay, that is good.